Background noise can interfere with your client's ability to hear, understand, and pay attention to what they want to hear. A hearing aid fitting is usually done in quiet environments. However, this does not allow users to experience the hearing aid in complex listening environments with multiple competing sound sources. The new SoundStudio is a 3D sound system which allows hearing care professionals to recreate realistic and complex sound scenes resembling those that clients will experience outside the clinical environment. With the new SoundStudio, you can support your client to understand the benefit of hearing aid features in complex listening situations. SoundStudio is delivered with your Genie 2 fitting software package and will be installed together with Genie 2. The installer will ask you to allow the installation of SoundStudio on your PC. As a minimum, SoundStudio needs a PC with a stereo sound card and 2 loudspeakers to work. To get the best result, we recommend using a 5.1 surround sound system with 5 loudspeakers. Calibration begins automatically the first time you launch SoundStudio. The program will guide you through the process step by step. There are 2 ways to calibrate SoundStudio: standard calibration or calibration with sound level meter. Standard calibration adjusts the output level according to the distance between loudspeakers and the client's ear. This ensures that the sound scene is experienced realistically. The overall level of the sound must be adjusted by listening and setting the levels manually. If you have a sound level meter, you can select this mode to calibrate the output for each speaker channel separately, using test signals. Upon launching SoundStudio, you can access the My Scenes library. It includes a selection of sound scenes commonly used as examples in counseling and fitting. Simply click on the scene you want to play.
Did you see the game last night?
Yeah, it was really exciting.
I agree. I didn't think it'd be that close.
Use the controls at the bottom of the screen to pause, rewind, and loop, and set the loudness if necessary. You can find more scenes in the All Scenes library. You can also use the search function to find a scene by typing keywords. If you mark a sound scene with a star, it gets added to the Favorites selection. To demonstrate complex listening environments in a counseling situation, you can use sounds like competing dialogues.
I met an old friend of mine yesterday. He lives with his wife not far from us.
Or a large business meeting.
How was your meeting yesterday?
Fine. I got it all sorted out in a positive way.
And what about the things you wanted changed?
Less complex sound scenes are recommended for the first fit sessions in order not to overwhelm the client from the get-go. Sounds like dialogue in the car.
I met an old friend of mine yesterday. He lives with his wife not far from us.
Is it someone I know?
No, I don't think I...
Or a jazz band are recommended. For follow-up sessions, you can choose or even customize scenes that match the environments where the client may have experienced difficulties. The scene editor allows you to edit existing scenes or compose new scenes using the sounds and background sounds in SoundStudio. This can help you create personalized scenes. Click the Scene Editor tab in the top row of the screen to start editing. You can access the editor at any time, even while playing a scene. This is handy in case you need to change the composition of the scene during the fitting session. The sound field is the circle in the center of the screen. It shows how the scene is put together. It consists of a scene background and sound sources located in the scene. In this example, the background is the noise inside a car, and the sound sources, the voice of a navigation device.
At the next traffic lights, continue straight
To
on.
add or change the background sound,
After 50
click
meters,
the Scene
turn
Background drop-down. Select the background you need and adjust its loudness.
In 100 meters, turn right. After 40 meters,
Select sound sources from the sound library on the right-hand side of the screen and click plus to add them to your sound field. To position a sound in the scene, simply drag and drop it.
in 100 meters, turn right. After 40 meters, turn. At the next traffic lights, continue straight on for 80 meters. After 50 meters, turn left.
To set the volume and movement of each sound played in the scene, click Scene Sounds on the right side of the screen.
New destination. In 100 meters, turn right.
Here, you can access all sounds and the parameters used in the scene. Click on the sound you want to change. Set the volume using the volume control slider and set movement parameters to the sound if required. Composing a new scene is done the same way as editing a scene. Click on Compose New Scene and create your scene by adding background sounds, and other sound sources as required. Give it a title and save the scene. There are more functions to discover in SoundStudio. To explore them, just click Help in the navigation bar. Markers will pop up all over the screen. Simply click on a marker and read the information about the related functionality.